there, welcome back to my channel. My name is Shelby and today I'm going to be going over my TBR for the Contemporary-a-thon that is taking place from February 11th to the 17th. There are a total of 7 challenges and I'm really excited to participate. I participated for the first time in the fall and I know this is the 4th time they are hosting it. There are a total of 4 hosts, I believe, and I will link them all down below, and I'll also list all of the challenges if you guys want to participate. I'd love to hear what you guys are reading this week for the Contemporary-a-thon if you're participating, and I will just hop right into it. So the first challenge is to read your most recently acquired or purchased contemporary, and for this I'm going to be reading Unexpected by Kelly Rimmer. I received this as an e-arc from NetGalley, and so I'm really excited to read another Kelly Rimmer book. I've been meaning to read more of her books this year, and this one is a romance, which her last one that I read was a romance kind of, but it was just a really emotional book. This one, it seems a little lighter, and it's about 2 best friends who live together, a guy and a girl. The girl finds out she needs to have a baby now or never because her fertility is declining, and the guy is secretly in love with her and wants to do anything to make her happy. So they decide to have this baby together, and I'm assuming it just makes their relationship really complicated, so can't wait to read that one. And then challenge number 2 is to read a book with blurple on the cover, which could be blue, purple, or a combination of the both. And I chose The Good Luck Charm by Helena Hunting. It's covered in blue. Not sure what it's about, but I've heard great things, and it is, I know, a contemporary romance of some sort. So I've been meaning to get around to this. It's been on my shelf for a long time, so definitely want to read this one. And then number 3 is to read a diverse contemporary, keeping in mind that it's Black History Month. I wanted to read, I think it was The Wedding Date or The Proposal, but my library had a long wait for those, so I didn't get to those ones. I didn't check those out. But I did get When Dimple Met Rishi, and I've been meaning to read it because I've heard nothing but good things about this book and everyone seems to like it. I'm not a huge YA person, but it sounds really cute and light and fluffy. And it does feature an Indian American individual, so I'm really excited to read that one. And I know the author has another book coming out this year, and so I'd like to read When Dimple Met Rishi before I take a stab at that book. And then number 4 is to read a dark, taboo, or an emotional book, like a hard-hitting. So I have one that is perfect for this, and it is A Love Letter to Whiskey by Candy Steiner. I've been meaning to read this forever, so I'm finally getting to it, and this one is like some kind of just heart-wrenching emotional romance book. I've heard it just like kills you, so what better for a emotional book than this one, because I just heard it is amazing and it gets really, really good reviews. And it says on it, he asked for one day, but that day never came. So yeah, I just heard great things about this one. And then number 5 is read a book that you meant to read in 2018. So I have The Kind Worth Killing by Peter Swanson. I've been saying I wanted to read more of his books, so I'm going to start with this one. I read Her Every Fear last year and thought it was okay, but I've heard great things about this one. And it is a thriller or suspense, and it's about a guy who jokes about wanting to kill his wife while he's on an airplane, and I think they plan to actually kill the wife. So I've been meaning to read it, so I'm going to do it this week. And then number 6 is to read a book in a non-traditional format, and I'm going to read After the End by Claire McIntosh. This is an e-arc that I received on Idolize, and she normally writes suspense and thrillers, but this one is kind of steering away from that, and it is about a married couple who have a child together, and I think the child is really ill or dying or something, and they have to make kind of a life-altering decision for the child, and they can't agree on what to do. And so it's kind of about them disagreeing and how do they decide what to do for their kid when they don't agree on how they want to proceed with their kid's life. So this one sounds really sad. So this could also be an emotional, hard-hitting book if I don't get around to A Love Letter to Whiskey, but I would like to get around to both. And then number 7 is to read a book with a picture on the spine, and I'm just repeating The Good Luck Charm, and it has a little picture of the same girl on the side, guessing it's the main character. If I have enough time, I'll read maybe a different one that has a picture on the spine. There's 99% Mine I have on my shelves. I also have, I believe, what is it? Losing It I've been meaning to read. So I have a few that have pictures on the spine, so if I need another one I can just pick up a romance from my shelf. But yeah, those are the 6 books I want to read for Contemporary-a-thon. I will link them all down below, and I will see you guys on my next one. Bye.